Okay, stencil time for the Rusty the Torana. Here we go. Now I've just put the stencil down the side. I use the wet method. Apparently the instructions that come with the kit say that put water on it because then it can't stick to the car. And if you get it stuck in one position and it's not right, you can't get it back off. You'll bugger it up. So spray water on the car, laid the decal over top of it. I've lined it up with a bit of blue fine line, got my measurements right, double checked everything. Seems to be right. So just in the process of squeegeeing it all out at the moment, the water. I've got to let it set up for about 15 minutes, the instructions recommend. So yeah, it's just a case of keeping it pressed down. Just using a plastic bog bat. So it's looking pretty good so far. Don't worry about these creases in the middle here, anything like that, because it's not relevant. You're going to pull that off. Just make sure that the lettering itself is flat, no bubbles, the edges are right down hard. Right here. I couldn't actually show the application because it takes two people to do it, and I can't hold the camera and do it at the same time. So yeah, you can sort of imagine what to do though. You know, peel the back off, line it up, slowly stick it down, pull any creases out of it. Okay, the other thing I had a lot of problem with too was just lining up this R, but when I put the letters up against it, you know, I got it even from each end. That blue fine line down the end there is where the flare sits. So I made it 39mm from the centre of the S from there, and 39mm from the centre of the 0 to the door gap. So that's where it lined up. But I noticed on some cars it's actually in a different spot. It's more down here. So I don't know whether it's right or not, but too late now. It's on. That's where it's getting painted. So right out, I'll pull the backing off it shortly. We'll leave it for 15 minutes and see how it goes. Get back to you. Bye. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, so I'm pulling the backing off now, so trying to keep it very flat, very slow. It's actually stuck quite well. It's a bit scary actually, trying to pull this off without lifting the letters very, very gently. Just a little bit at a time. Okay. So far so good. Alright. It's about, I'd say that's how you do it. Never done this before, but very similar to doing fine line taping. Yeah, just go steady. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, got the backing off. Now it's just a case of just squeegeeing out any water that's left in there. So as you can see, there's still a little bit there. You see it popping up as I do that. Water squeegeeing up. And it's just a case of going around the edges now and just make sure they're all down nice and firm. Just gentle. Don't want to tear it up at all. So yeah, there you have it. Okay. So that's basically it. Alright, now I can taper up and get it painted. I'll do the other side yet, but same principle. It actually looks like it's not actually up against the car, but in a couple of places. But it is. It's just like got a bit of a mark on it. I think it's a watermark myself. Anyway, that's all I can do. Hope it helps. Cheers. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. It's all lined up now. It's all been squeegeed out. Those marks in the previous part of the video, they've all dried off. They were just watermarks. It looked like it wasn't actually attached to the car, but it is quite well. So yeah, it came out really good. No bubbles, no creases. Seems to be pretty straight. So all I've got to do now is just continue the top of it along with a bit of blue fine line, match it up with the blackout on the guard over there, and taper up. smack a bit of paint on it, see what happens. Fun part will be peeling it off, I would imagine. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. Wish me luck. Okay, here we go, the scary part. Never done this before, don't know whether this is right, but I'm about to see whether this stencil comes off in one piece with no crappy edges. I've got it pretty good. It's not leaving a fingerprint, so that's nice. Anyway, here goes. Here's the first bit of fine line. I'll swap hands because I'm pulling it the wrong way. Well, that cut beautiful, so I'm going to attempt to stick it now, so I'll be back in a minute. I'll start it and see how it looks, and then I'll try and show peeling it off. Okay, got a good gloss on the paint, no worries there. Scary. Okay, see you. Okay, managed to get some of it off. Pretty happy with the edges, not bad. That mark there, those little marks there, it's a bit of glue off the back of the stencil itself, but I think that'll wipe off anyway with a bit of prep wash later on when it dries. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty sharp, I've got to say. Just back off a bit so I can focus in. There we go. Yep, not bad at all. Very tricky though. These stickers are very, very sticky. Very, very sticky indeed. See the glue being left behind. Anyway, I won't go too far because I need both hands to do it, but that's the gist of it. If it all comes off like that, I'm very happy. Okay, so I guess that's how you do it. Seems to be right. I'll show you when it's finished. Catch ya. Okay, again, all going well. Yep, peeling off really good. Slow and steady. Follow the radiuses around so you don't lift it. Looking pretty good. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Yeah, those little white patches on there are just glue from the back, so that should all wipe off nice. Nice sharp edge. There you have it. No problems, no stuff ups. One to go. I'm liking it. Okay, hope that helps somebody, because there's no information about this anywhere. This is all trial and error, but anyway, if anyone can come up with a better way of doing it, yeah, post it up. We need to know. Very, very tricky thing to do. Okay, success. Bye. Okay, got the other side done, and no mistakes on this one either. Surprised myself. So yeah, very happy with that, very happy. Nice and sharp, everything looks good. Like I said before, a little bit of glue left on there, but what the heck, yeah, a little bit of prep wash will wipe that off. So, done. I'm happy. Cheers, I hope this really helps someone out, because it's a tricky thing to do. And like I said, there's not much information around, and yeah, it's very limited to what you can find on it, that's for sure. So this is about the best I can do. I hope you get some enjoyment out of it. Cheers.